multi-chops in the Imperial City. So we have to put sand in Vaughn's vagina. So we took the head through here if you like. You won't get anywhere without Chocobo. So we're cleaning up some of the fourth rank hunt quests because there's like a mind flayer and like one of those fuck horses that like we can both hunt. Oh, and I think there's another turtle, but I don't remember realistically that we can get done. I just know that the fuck horse is like so deep in this fucking forest area that it's like not even funny, and there are like 0 teleport crystals anywhere close to it, so we're playing at four times speed until we get to this fucking horse. You gonna beat it with a stick? We're gonna definitely stick something in it. I mean, beat, it's something about it. I mean, greasy and oily work is rough. Oh, wait, do you mean work is rough? Do you get it? 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 I need to stop PETA. PETA is not here. There's 0 reason for blood to be thrown on us for consuming meat products. That's what CC typed. What, PETA? PETA. Kill. Wrong PETA. I know which PETA you're talking about. I was making a different reference. Alright, we can take out all of these fucking morbals pretty quickly. They're all kings, evidently, too, so everyone is fucking... Please, kill this man. Thank you. Our gambit set us up in, like, the worst way there for a moment. Oh, we should have, a Fran gambit for, ally blind, I guess. Ally, blind, and then you can just use, blindna, I guess. Yeah. You just assume the elf is dummy all the time? I mean, yeah, I am dummy all the time. You return? Welcome back, Sunday! How are you? How's your day? The fuck is up? You missed me smiting someone and me talking about Battletech for like an abnormal... You cock-sucking sons of bitches! Of course there's a fucking teleport crystal here. I'm going to Kermit. I'm about to freak it. Oh my god, I'm pissy. Touch. You missed the elf smiting? Yeah, that's actually happened a surprising amount recently. I don't know if I'm getting recommended to like, you know, children or what. Like, up ahead, in the northeast of the woods, I was chased by a flickering monster. Thought it was done for. Okay. I think that's actually the monster I'm hunting. So, Hakim! Oh. Why is there a bomb? Okay. This boss is gonna be like either entirely too easy or, yeah, no, I think we'll be fine. Or it's gonna kick my ass, and I'm pretty certain it's gonna be entirely too easy. We've been Earl! Oh no, whatever will we do? Kill. Kill. All I can do is kill. I think we weren't supposed to, Jesus.
All right. Well, shout out to what's her Twitter handle or her Twitch handle? Elf Gal Goes. Shout out to Nia because I forgot to mute her stream before turning things on, and y'all got just a big old ear full of her for a while. But she's great. Highly recommend. Hopefully she didn't say anything unfortunate while I was away. So, yeah. But welcome in, everyone. Missed you. I hope you had a great weekend. For those of you that have a good relationship with your mother, I hope you had a lovely Mother's Day and remembered to say something, which I think my brother didn't. Or what? I mean, she's not your mom. That's fine. What? Well, yeah. Well, you know what? Feel free to self-adopt yourself and say, "Hey, mom, how's it going?" But yeah. Anyway, that was a day, and it is the reason why we didn't do anything yesterday, because it was my wife's day. We're gonna not I'm gonna do things with her, and I only sort of regret it, and the sort of regret is I stayed up to way too late up. That we did a puzzle together, chat, and I do not care for puzzles most of the time. In this case, it was a very fun puzzle.
It was also a gift from her son.
It was also a Mother's Day gift. And was it a Mother's Day gift? Yeah, it was a Mother's Day gift. Couldn't remember if it was Mother's Day or if it was a different give mom a present day. But yeah, it was a Mother's Day gift, and so we did do it after the kids went to the bed, and it just took too long, and I kept thinking like, I gotta go to bed, but I want to finish this with her.
That's also a special one that has like a magic shift. So
Yeah.
there's extra puzzle pieces after you finish it.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty great.
We didn't do that part yet.
Yeah. But that's okay.
We would've been up
She's not.
way too late.
Yeah, and I was prepared to do that. I was not looking at the time. I should have been. I wasn't. So.
I was listening to books.
We were. Yeah. We were having a nice time. It was great. Okay. So, chat, if you recall, the game died, and it was very sad. So, I did fix it. We are in Pewter City now. Brock's in there. And I also realized a thing. So you can sell rare candies. So the money issue I was having before, because I was running out of Pokeballs, we don't have a money issue anymore. I'm not considering it cheating, because I'm just not gonna. Anyway, so Pokeballs are not a problem anymore. Money is of no object anymore. It is laughable at this point. We have 23 distinct Pokemon right now. Let's go through them. Did I decide on who I want to? Oh, this is our current team, by the way. We decided. So I couldn't remember what we named Butterfree, so I named him Buggles. And so we've got Jack, we've got Buggles, we've got Satan, we've got Pepper, we've got Lumi. And so far, I think... So we've got room for a water type, and I do want a water type of some kind. And that's going to be our team for now. Which means we're going to do... we're gonna do some evolution shenanigans. Move Pokemon. Can't do that, can't do that. Oh, and these are the other Pokemon that I caught. So we have Rattata, we've got Pikachu, we've got Mankey, that I named after Satan. We've got Tiny Smole, we've got Meowth from the anime. We've got Pokey the Beedrill, we've got Onion the Farfetch'd, and we've got Terry the Tangela. Real ones know what Terry is a reference to. So now, let's, you know what? Let's evolve a couple before we move on. We'll in an effort to not just bog down stream with nothing but like evolutions. I won't do all of them at once, but let's evolve Bob. So there we go. We've got Raticate now. And oh shoot. Okay, yeah. There you go. Learn Pursuit. Actually, you know what? Let me see if there is. Oh, I should actually post these going live announcements. I didn't forget. You forgot. Let's see. Pokemon Evolved ROM hack Good evolution levels. Let's do that. All right. Let's see. Oh. Few select post Gen 3 moves and abilities were added. All monsters either evolve through levels or with stones. All trait evolutions are now level ups. All friendships are level ups. Stone evolutions remain intact, but you can get them all on Celadon. You need to do that. The game is balanced to obtain badges in gym order. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the Pokedex? Okay. Pokedex? I don't want to. I wish I could do the evolution thing while looking. Yeah, sure. Super Fang is better. Oh, it halves. Yep. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, here we go. Here's the first one. Bob, the Raticate evolved into... Oh. Your Bob evolved into Ratchet. Okay. Oh, its tail is in a knot. And it's got, it looks like it's a combination of like Raticate and the Alolan Rattata. Its tail is in a knot. It's got purple on its face for some reason. I don't know what, its whiskers are bent. Okay. There's no, hang on. What, you can't leave me there. Oh, they didn't make a new spray for it. That's fair. Let's see. Normal. Runaway makes escaping easier. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it's over here. Numerical mode, please. Butterfree. Ratchet. There. Okay. Ratchet must evolve one more time. So let's... Yeah, okay. Let's try it again. Where? Give me my B button. Thank you. Gosh. And there we go. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And while I do this, chat, did you know hang on, let me do this real quick so I don't trigger anyone's like what's it called? The flashing thing. What's it called when like you have a seizure from flashing lights?
Epilepsy?
Epilepsy, yes. I don't want to trigger anyone's epilepsy by accident. He's gonna learn Poison Fang. Is that why? Oh, Bob's evolving again. All right, here we go. Bob is evolving. Is Bob evolving into a poison type? Is that what the purple was on his face for? He learned Poison Fang. Is that... Whoa. Ratarule. Oh, Bob turned evil with still a twisted, tied up tail. Yeah, Bob is absolutely a poison type now. Yeah. Foul play. Ooh, yeah, what is foul play too? The higher the foe's attack, the more damage caused. And it's already, like, super powerful. My goodness. Okay. We're gonna get rid of friggin' Super Fang. Who needs half when you can just wipe him out? All right. Let's look at Bob now. My goodness. Bob, where are you? Ratarule. Normal and poison. Its fur is a tangled mess, often coated in toxins and rotten food from the places it hides in. The Overlord... The Overlord Pokemon. It is 4.5 feet tall. That's my child. That's you. Isn't he 4 feet tall? I think you're 4 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
That's about right.
This Pokemon is as tall as you.
No.
That is you. What is Ratchet grew 2 feet. This Pokemon smell is impeccable. Despite this, enjoys eating dubious food. The Greed Rat Pokemon. So it smells lovely.
Come closer.
Yeah, about, yeah.
52 inches.
Okay, so this
he's just over
Pokemon,
4 feet.
this Pokemon is 3 inches taller than you, Archer.
No,
Buddy.
He's 3 inches taller.
52? No, this is 4'7".
Oh, 4'7".
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just said 4 foot.
No. All right. So there we go. That's the Raticate line. Or the Rattata line, rather. All right, let's do another one, and then we will move on to something else. Who do we want to do? Who am I definitely not going to use? Ratarule. You know what? I'm not going to use Terry, and also I'm really curious because Tangela does have an evolution. So I'm curious if, let me see, Cerebi.net, Tangela. I'm not gonna get started on it if it has to evolve from like level plus ancient power. When does it learn ancient power? Learns ancient power at 24. Okay, so all right. So that won't take too long. I didn't want to keep doing it if, like, you know, we were gonna end up friggin' leveling it up for no reason because it needed a stone or something. Do I care about growth? No, I don't. I really do not. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So for those of you that don't follow me on Blue Sky, which might be all of you, I don't know. Who knows when someone is going to see this. You okay? You doing okay, bird child?
Bird boy.
Are you specifically?
He's wanting some acknowledgement of his bird.
Mm,
His
I love you, bird boy. Oops.
I would really appreciate the bird not making that noise.
Okay, so we've got... Alright, Terry has evolved into Tangrowth. There you are, chat. Please don't... Please don't do that right next to the mic, buddy. Alright, so let's... So definitely, they aren't just replacing evolutions. There are just alternate evolutions that they're going to do. So Terry is going to evolve into... What is this? Slam. And we'll get rid of Constrict, whatever. Oh. Terry evolves into...
Hey, that noise is unpleasant.
Tangather. Oh, there are extra eyes. It's got legs now, proper legs. It's got very Deoxys. It's got a very Deoxys body. Okay, let's look at this, buddy. Terry still has the same sprite. It's probably going to be consistent. Interesting. Okay, let me again, I don't want to just keep evolving when there's no point. So let me see about Pokemon evolve through Pokédex. All right. Who is this? Missing No VGC, video game content, is maybe what that stands for. Anyway, I'm looking at Missing No VGC, the Pokemon Evolved Complete Pokédex, and I don't want to see it in its entirety just yet because I want to be surprised. Please tell me you have these listed out. You do not. Just to be clear, just to clear up some confusion, I am not the creator of this ROM hack, so all suggestions you have about changes, I won't be doing anything. So you're a pirate is what you're saying. Dude, do you not understand how ROM hacks work? I'm not going to show... Chat, I'm not going to show you who this person is, but someone is saying the person who is playing this ROM hack is a pirate for playing a free game that they just didn't make. Sometimes people make things difficult. Sometimes... Alright, 114. It's so hard to find where to look in this thing because it's not listed. Okay, right next to Chansey, so that's going to be way over here. Where, oh, there we go. All right, so we've got Tangather and okay. So there is one more. Is there more after that? And there is another. Okay. So I wish, is there, hang on, before I keep doing this, is there... because I would really like a list, not a... not a video. Where... there a wiki? List of Pokemon ROM hacks? No. No. Pokemon Evolved ROM hack. Wow, that is very, very incorrect. Why do you not have... I don't need a readme. I need... Well... Alright, I guess it's just spoiled for me, but... It won't be for you, chat, so...
See your chat.
I did not. Lumi! Oh, dang it. Hi, Lumi. Also, dang it. Alright, hang on. First... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Well, that was not intentional. Alright, Buggles got a free... got a free level. Alright, I'm gonna get Terry to... Tickle? No. Okay. I'm gonna get Terry to evolve, and then I'll do squats. Fire Punch? Heck yeah, that's funny. Fire Punch, 75. Yeah, let's do Absorb. Ice Punch. Is this turning into friggin' Hitmonchan? Thunder Punch. Slam, Mega Drain. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna let Terry have a bunch of variety. Needle Arm. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather... Terry, alright. There you go, chat. Enjoy this evolution. I will be right back. Burn 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, it burns. Oh, I need water. I'll be right back. Tangoliath. That's neat. Alright, I'm back. Tangoliath. Let's see. Alright, so the body is more well-defined. It goes back to just having the one eye, which really makes me wonder about where those other eyes went. Why did it have them before and not now? Alright, so... How are you, Lumi? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good weekend? Hope you did. Seismic Toss. I'm not going to use Terry, so I don't want to worry too much about what I have him learn. And it occurs to me... Thank you. Thank you for that, Lumi. And it occurs to me that I can just evolve these offline, because y'all, we don't need to see the flickering lights before they get turned into the Pokemon. Like, we don't need that. But Tangrapple. Interesting. Okay. So, click Mach Punch. Do I want to learn Mach Punch? Actually, you know what? So, Terry has obtained the fighting type aspect. Everything is stronger than Mach Punch. Mach Punch just goes faster, of course. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna let Terry have the spread. So that was 2. I'm gonna go through the Pokedex in a minute. But Lumi, since you're here, I'm gonna show you what this is. This is gonna be our team for now until someone complains. So I was able to find an Abra. So you're Abra. And of course I'm keeping you with, and not just because it's a psychic is just a good type to have in this game. So we have Pepper the Growlithe, we have Satan the Ivysaur, we have Jack the Spearow, we have Buggles the Butterfree, and Terry the Tangrapple is going back into the box. We also got these. And I will evolve these in my own time because we don't need to sit here with me mashing buttons. And also, I'm taking this. Wait, this is a cherry berry? That's a cherry berry. Cherry berry does paralysis, I think. Which is not going to come up for a while, but paralysis would affect us. Is probably going to come from. Okay. All right. So that was, oh yeah, the Pokedex. Let's look at the Pokedex. Farfetch. Keep going. All right. Yeah, so it got the fighting type. All right, so let's start with Tangela. The whole body is swathed in wide vines that are similar to seaweed. The vines sway as it walks. Similar to seaweed. You'd think maybe they would have added on a water type, but oh well. It ensnares prey by extending arms made of vines. Losing arms to predators does not trouble it. Concerning, but good for you. The Vine Coil Pokemon, 6 feet 7 inches tall. This Pokemon allows Tangela to hitch a ride. Oh, that's why it has extra eyes. Its movement is unsteady thanks to its unbalanced form. Oh, that's neat. I like that. The vines on its arms have become springs, allowing its punches to rapidly strike and stun foes. Oh, that's neat. And then its vines have constricted into muscle-like structures, allowing it to outclass top boxers. That's neat. I love the little like brass knuckle-ish spikes on its knuckles. It's got some knees here. It's got like body armor here. Oh, it's got kind of like a samurai armor set thing going on here, but like I like this. I like it. Kind of a Deoxys-ish vibe. But I like it. I like it. Wait, hang on. 7 foot 7 inches.
A little tall.
Hey, but according to the size chart here, we're taller.
Very tall 10-year-old.
We are. If this is 7 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be about 7. So roughly, if this is accurate, which clearly it's not, but if it is, we're apparently about 9 feet tall, y'all. Maybe 10.
A very tall child.
A very, very tall child.
No,
My goodness. All right. So let's save that so I don't have to do it again. All right. And there we go. Let's continue. Let's actually progress with more than just spamming A to make something evolve. Here we go. Here we go. We go in on the first try. Do you have anything important to say? Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is on the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon you may... Wait. I know. That's your advice. Okay. And then Gary already won, of course. Alright. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. No, he's like right there. I can see him. He's not that far away. I can see him. Rhyhorn. Alright, so they have changed the lineup. Will protect. Will protect prevent status effects? Oh, it does. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. Let's try that again. Chicka, 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 chicka. Poisoned. Take that. Take. You stop that. Yeah. Stop. Stop. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to... Lumi is already getting experience, so we don't need to switch to Lumi. Well, maybe we do. Let's see. Lumi should be able to last one hit. Oh, and they missed. So it doesn't matter. Good job, Lumi, you won! Alright. Lumi got 216 and leveled up to level... Just 11, okay. Alright, Geodude. Let's switch out to Satan. And... Oh yeah, and I accidentally did a little bit too much, so Satan evolved into Ivysaur. Couldn't have done it without you, Lumi. Absolutely not. No way. Alright, and then...
I really like that it just says, what will Satan do?
What will Satan do? His best, that's what. Yeah, I know. It's a measure of distance. So you're here. I'm Brock. I know. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I know. The other dude told me. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true great determination. That's right. My Pokemon are all the rock type. Bro. Yeah. Foo-ha-ha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? Oh, you sweet summer child. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Oh, I'm going to show you something. It will be my best attempt at making sure I do not just spam the speed up button. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. So your water rock type is going to use withdrawal. Okay, that's not a bad choice for Ammonite in this situation. So we're gonna hit you once. Oh, so that saved you. Okay, it kind of saved you. There we go. All right. Oh shoot. Tackle's apparently bad, so let's just yeah Buggles, Jax, Satan, Pepper's trying to learn Odor Sleuth. What is Odor Sleuth again? I don't remember. Heighten its ability to evade. I don't care. I'm sure I won't regret that later. Kabuto. Kabuto, get Vine Whipped. Moke. Mini. Why does my...
Stuck over there?
What?
Stuck over there?
Yeah, the desk is just not sliding as well as it used to. Anyway.
Maybe its little pads need to be replaced.
Redeem successful.
Hi, Minnie.
My wife says hi. Thank you for the redeem. The Hamilton song. What Hamilton song? Minnie says hi. I don't know if I've actually listened to any Hamilton.
I think I played some of
So,
it for you.
did you? Okay, so I've listened to a little bit. Oh, okay. So, Brock does have one of his original Pokemon here. All right, so we're gonna seed Onyx just to make it go a little bit faster. Stream is going well. We evolved a couple Pokemon that weren't supposed to evolve as far as they did, but that's the fun of this ROM hack. Yes, my dear.
I played the King George song for you because it was particularly funny,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't think you appreciate the whole rest of the play,
Fair enough.
so I didn't make you sit through that.
I don't know. I've heard good things. All right.
Everyone loves the King George song. It's just particularly funny.
But yeah, stream is going well, Minnie. Thank you for asking. I took you for granted, and so I lost. That is only partially accurate, Brock. Don't feel bad. I'm just better than you. That is a fact. I also have infinite level ups, so you were never gonna win. Flash outside of battle. Of course, Pokemon must know how to use the move Flash. This. We are gonna have to get our HM servant soon. Take this with you, TM39. A TM continue. What is it? Is it Bide? Rock Tomb. I don't know. That's better. All right, and we're off. There's nothing worth seeing in the. You know what? Maybe they did something in the museum. Let's see. Yes, it's $50 for a child's ticket. I'm 9 feet tall. You really think I'm still a child? All right.
A very tall child.
Very tall. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. A dragon?
You tell Minnie I'm crocheting too.
Oh. My wife is also crocheting, Minnie. I don't know if you heard her, but you know what? You have fun, buddy. I will try to not be obnoxious. Bad obnoxious. I might be good obnoxious. We'll see. I don't know.
Not extremely.
Yeah. I don't think Aerodactyl is a dragon. But Copatops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Alright. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch one. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Buddy, I can get you one. This month we're running a space exhibit. I see that. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. It is thought to be a moonstone. Dude. I mean, well, if you don't know, you don't know. July 20, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Oh, geez. Real life. Was it July 20? I don't know why I'm questioning it like I'm such a history buff. It wasn't July 20. It was August 15th. I know because I paid attention to my history course. Nidoran, sit. Okay. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. I'll take your Pokemon for you. Alright, fine. Did I check it? Yes. Weren't those also... No, they were kind of boring. Alright. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, Mark. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Receive the running shoes. Well, chat. The game already gave me running shoes because that's just how the ROM hack was made. But now we have some fresh shoes. Our feet will not stink nearly as bad. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye.
Everyone deserves a second pair.
Sure. There's a letter attached. Dear Mark, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Wait, what? Is my mom allowed to just ask Professor Oak's aides to do things? Good for Mom. Excuse me. You didn't look, did you? I don't know what she said. Last Janice sent out Pidgey. All right, Buggles, you got this. Oh shoot, I should probably go heal, huh? Oh, Minnie, if you're listening and want to submit a name, feel free to call dibs on a Pokemon you want to be named after. Because otherwise, you're gonna. Satan already told me the Pokemon you like a lot, so I'll just do that one if you don't care, or you can't think of anything. It is all Gen 1. Doobie doobie doo. Come on. Pidgey hurt by poison. Yeah, there we go. Buggles. Pepper, Lumi, Pidgey. Alright. Should I get something for... I should probably swap one of these for, like, some more type coverage. That's not going to do anything. What are we? We're about to go into the cave, so that's probably going to be mostly Rock and Zubat, right? So yeah, we'll let Pepper keep going for now, at least. Critical hit. Buggles. Lumi. Alright. Let's get back to here. Oh. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram! Oh, jeez. You know what? That's a fair point. I'm sorry. I should not be listening in on someone else's conversation. That was rude of me. My bad. But in my defense, you talk real loud. Alright. Lumi, you're gonna get some attention. We're gonna switch you out front so that you can do more things. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Cool. And you wanted to fight me again? I hope you have better Pokemon. Oh, you do! I don't remember what you used to have, but I didn't face anyone who had a Butterfree, so good for you, buddy. Good for you. Nope, we're going to send out Jack.
You're gonna
Alright.
send out who?
I'm sending out my Spearow so it can do flying-type moves against this bug-type
You
Pokemon.
mean who?
Archer.
Buddy. Alright, Lumi grew to 13. Yes, I know. Alright. Alright, we are going to switch back to Lumi. Then we're going to switch back to Pepper. Critical hit. Ember. There we go. There we go. Lumi grew to level 14. I don't remember what level Abra evolved, so we're just waiting.
She evolves at you.
And then we are going to go back to Lumi because we want Lumi to have as much experience as possible. Stun Spore, rude. Oh wait, I gave Jack the cherry berry. Haha. All right, Heck. Take that. I love when a plan works out. That was totally on purpose. Because I knew Lumi, you're evolving!
What level did she evolve?
Lumi... it must have been at 14. Because that's where we're at.
That was new level.
How's it looking?
It's looking very long and not very orangey.
Well, I'm working on orange.
It's just weird to have green so soon after green.
I think this is the middle.
Oh, okay, that's less
Going
weird.
back.
I like it.
I have to check the.
Lumia evolved into Wait, did Kadabra not learn a move? Summary. Oh my goodness. Lumi, I'm sorry. You're just still without anything. Okay, let's...
Yeah, that blue section is the middle.
That's
middle of this.
okay. All right, Lumi, we're gonna power level you a little bit because this is. Oh, it learned confusion. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need. All right. I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. They didn't need to add the word delightfully. They could have just kept it as they're comfy and easy to wear. Like, I assume that it's delightful in some capacity. I assume he's not wearing comfy and easy to wear shorts that are only mid. Especially if he's bragging about it. Confusion? Yeah. Ooh, critical hit. Good job, Lumi. Good job, bestie. Yes, we're going to keep you in for Ekans. Get some special or super effective damage in. Aw, Lumi, your attack lowered. You're just going to have to keep using your special attack move. Oh. By the way, like, Lumi, you and I need to do another game night one of these days, and we can play Magic again. I copied a goblin deck list, or I can teach you a new card game that I quite like, that I've been playing recently. Or another card game that I also quite like, that I have not been playing recently because I have no one to play with. Or we can play Dungeon Dice Monsters. Or I'm just really excited to do things that are on Tabletop Simulator because I can play these games now. I have access. I don't need to pay a bajillion dollars for the starter set of Dungeon Dice Monsters because now it's a collector's item. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to learn 3D modeling so that I can print it out on my 3D printer to get anything. I still already made the Dungeon Dice Monster dice, but like I don't have to do that now. I just have them for anyway. Do 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 do. All right. All right, we're gonna send out Metapod, and Lumi is apparently much faster than just everyone.
Your applesauce and stuff. Well, finish your bottle.
Butterfree. I thought Psychic was weak against Bug. I know Bug is strong against Psychic. Whatever. Okay. But there we go. I guess it's neutral against Bug.
Go.
Alright. There we go. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. No, you wouldn't have, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the bearer of disappointing news, but no, you wouldn't have. Who do I... Let's do some stuff with Jack for a bit. Let's give Jack some experience. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Rude?
How can you tell?
How... Well, they're looking at me. We're wearing pants, but the point is...
You're 9 feet tall.
That's true. It's very apparent. But also, what an incredibly rude thing to say. Hey, you're not wearing pants.
Sitting on someone's
What's
back.
wrong with you? You're wearing...
Rude.
Listen, if the problem was you're not wearing something, all right, that completely fair. I'm not in my underwear. Clearly. You can see this. I am very tall. You know, you can see I have giant pants on. Okay? I have giant pants on. You can very clearly see those pants. In fact, just to make sure, look at that. Look. Can y'all see? Yeah, you can see my pointer. See?
You got some baggy jeans.
Pants. Yes. And they're 9-foot tall
you got
pants.
Those early 2000s baggy jeans.
The exact same kind of jeans that I had, including the walking on the ends part.
Yeah, me too.
For some reason, I preferred that. They felt
With
more
the
comfortable.
flare.
The flare?
All my pants were flared.
What does flared mean?
They like flared out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they had to go over my shoes. That was my thing. That just made sense. I never picked out my pants though. They just showed up, but they were nice. I'm like, all right.
I had a pair of Airwalks that were like my favorite shoes ever, and they fit perfectly under the flare pants.
Nice. All right, Rattata. I wonder at what point in this game, because eventually someone is going to have a Pokemon that has been overly evolved, right? I'm curious at what gym level we're gonna start seeing that. Because I would be shocked and honestly disappointed if we didn't see it. It's gonna happen. So I'm just wondering, like, what level will we start seeing it? I'm curious. I'm excited. And I hope there is a place to get more than one Eevee, because I do not want to have to pick. That is some shenanigans. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. And enjoy your Repo Mini. I don't think it's possible. I don't know. Maybe they put in. Okay. Does Buggles want Supersonic? Yeah, we're getting rid of Harden. I'll give someone Supersonic. I don't know if they added in whatchamacallit, breeding in this game. They probably didn't, since it's not in the original. But mostly because I think they would want to avoid having to put in new assets in the game. Because for things like evolutions, that's easy to mess with. Because like at a certain level, you trigger, like you copy the trigger for the evolution. You just say, hey, at this level, you've got this new evolution that you're gonna do, and then it looks like that, like they're predetermined things that just already exist. But when you put in like a whole new person as a mechanic, then that's a new asset in the game that's going to move around or something like that. That's a new thing that you're going to interact with. So maybe they wouldn't want to add that in just because, like, it's already going to be so much work adding in all these extra evolutions and Pokedex entries and stuff like that. It's like it would not be like super necessary to add in breeding, especially if they could just work around it by just having Eevee available somewhere. No one is playing a ROM hack in order to... Nice, good job, Lumi. No one is playing a ROM hack in order to like min-max their Pokemon. They're not IV training in ROM hacks. That is absurd. And Jack is evolving into Spearow. They must have changed the levels, because I don't recall Spearow coming out at 20, but maybe it did and I just don't remember. I didn't use Spearow very often. That's why we're using Spearow instead of Pidgey.
Jack Spearow.
Also, yeah, Jack Fearow now.
Jack Spearow.
But yeah, like in Gen 1, do I have an antidote? I do. I don't want to run back to the... I don't want to run back. But in the original games, every Pokemon I picked or the original Pokemon that I picked were the starter, which would be Charmander, and okay, sorry for the interruption. Oh, an ad is going to start in a minute, so we'll do stretches then. But anyway, the starter, which was always Charmander. Eek! Did you touch me? No! Lady, you had to walk to me to talk to me. What do you mean, did I touch you? No, I did not touch you. Use some sense. The little bit of tickle you felt on your leg was the grass. The tall grass you were standing right next to. You goober. Alright. Oh. Well, thank you very much, Saribot. Alright. Confusion. Oh, shoot. Do. There we go. Good job, Buggles. And, alright. So, the ad is starting. I am going... That's it? Okay, lady... Okay. Chat, we are going to take a quick break. I'm going to save. Yes. I'll be right back after the ads. Have a good stretch. Go pee. Drink some water. Everyone drink water. I'll see you in, like, 3 minutes. Bye. Chat, my wife is so talented. Thank you for that imaginary mod powers, Lumi. I appreciate you so much. Welcome back, everybody. But my wife is so talented, y'all. So my son's birthday is tomorrow, and there's like this garden themed cake that he wanted that she made because she's awesome like that. And she made flowers out of fondant, and they look so nice. She added some edible glitter on top, so they're just shiny edible flowers, and they're just really pretty. And why is my keyboard not working? Gosh dang it. Are you done? There we go. All right, let's Nidoran. Who wants to be Nidoran? Someone call dibs, maybe. I don't know. Oh no. Hey. Okay, I need to go. Alright, Pokeball. Nidoran. Nidoran. Nice. But yeah, the flowers look so nice, and I need to take a picture and post it before someone eats the cake. It stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. Oh, okay. The venom is stored in the horn. Nidoran. What do we need? We're going to name Nidoran. We're going to name Nidoran Boyran. All opposed? No? Alright. Boyran it is. Guess what I'm going to name the girl? Guess what I'm going to name female? Yes. Girl Ran. Clefairy. Buggles. Stop dying of poison.
Oh, that was so easy.
Encore? Oh, that's not good for me. Oh. Okay. Let's see if this is just enough so that we can be done and stop worrying about Encore. Dang it. Growl. Alright, fine. Dooba dooba dee ba doo ba ba doo boo. Baby, I compare you to a kiss. Yeah. Encore. Is Encore an ongoing thing? I thought it was just... Oh, dang it. Yeah, alright. Don't use Encore again. Meanie? Oh, it ended. Okay. Alright. Well, we're using a potion now, because Clefairy's being a butt. Don't use... How dare. Alright. I mean, at this point, we have to just use Pokeballs, because Poison is about to knock Clefairy out, so... I don't have my headphones on, so I don't actually know if that's the capture noise, but... With its magical and cute appeal, it has many admirers. It is rare and found only in certain areas. Alright. Give a nickname. Whoops! Frick. Well. Okay. I'm gonna capture a new Clefairy and name that one instead. Yeah, I'm trying to heal my Pokemon, but the door is so small. Alright. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Let me hear you. Yep. We hope to see you again. Thank you. Who are you? Okay, 6 of yeah, I'll do that. At most, you can have 6 Pokemon with you. Yeah, only if you follow the rules. Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500 Pokédollars. So you'll buy it, am I right? Yeah. Mark paid an outrageous $500. Alright. Can we give a nickname to Magikarp? The first name coming to mind is Johnson Carp, but
No.
that won't fit.
Do magical card.
Magical Carp?
Magic card.
Magic Carpet?
Yeah.
Alright. Magic Carpet.
Yeah.
There we go. Magic Carpet. Magic Carp was transferred to someone's PC. It was placed in box 1. Okay. Alright, so obviously that's a problem. I need a water Pokemon, and this is my water Pokemon. Welcome to the team, Magic Carpet. Shift. And hello, Clefairy. Withdraw. Oh, nope, not withdraw. Release. I'm sorry, Clefairy, but you're an abomination to our process because you had no name. So we're gonna find another one. We're gonna find another one to name. Baby, I compare you to a win. Ooh. All right, we found Girlran. Confusion. Hopefully this will not murder Gilrant. Oh, nice. Oh, shoot, we murdered it. Dang it. All right, let's try that again. You know, I find it interesting that the Nidoran line is the only Pokemon line where their existence is like their whole species is defined by their gender. And like you have some Pokemon that depending on their gender would evolve into something else, but there, as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been a Pokemon like the Nidoran line. Like Nidoran, male and female, are two distinct species, and the distinction is purely this is only male and it has this line. And then you have the female version, which is why in the original, like the original Red, like there was no sex characteristics in those games. There was no male and female. Am I remember? Yeah, okay. There was no male and female back then, but of course they needed male and female because that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing with the Nidoran line. So it's just, I don't know. It feels like a trivia question about Pokemon. It's like it's the only one where its entire species has been defined by one singular gender. And it's like even when there was Pokemon like Kangaskhan for a while at least, there was only ever female ones. There was never a male Kangaskhan. They eventually changed that because of course they did. They eventually came to the conclusion of, okay, it's not going to be weird. Seahorses have like they carry. Also, how would you get another Kangaskhan? They're like, moving silently and stealthily, it eats the eggs of birds such as Pidgey and Spearow whole. Give a nickname to Ekans. I feel like we should name it Snake.
No.
No, we name it Solid.
No.
As in Solid Snake.
No.
No? Sneck?
I think you should name him
Ekans
Ekans Blog.
Blog?
Yeah.
What?
Ekans Blog?
Yeah.
Are you just adding noise to the end of these names? Blog?
No.
Spell blog.
No. I mean, Bob Jefferson.
Bog Jefferson.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I don't think Bog Jefferson is gonna fit.
Yeah. Then I if it's
Bob
not
Jeff.
Bob
Bob,
or Jefferson.
you Jeffer at Jefferson fits. Okay. Jefferson it is. Jefferson. Before I do this, why?
Because to make it fit like Bob's nostril.
No, that won't work, but.
No, Jefferson fits.
Well, no, but Bob won't fit.
Bog. Did you say that it has to be Bog? Bog Jefferson?
Bob or Jeff.
Or
Bob
Jefferson?
Or Jefferson. Okay.
Jefferson it is. All right, welcome to existence, Jefferson. We're happy to have you. All right. Sandshrew. All right, buddy. What weird thing do you want me to name Sandshrew?
You should
I'm gonna
name
name that
him
one Bog.
Boo?
Pooh.
Poo? As in poop? Poo?
Yes. Yes, he's dumb.
He's not dumb. He's a sweet little pangolin Pokemon.
He's a bug.
A Gwug?
A bug's a dog. Is a dumb food.
Okay, it sounds like you're just being mean now. I don't know if I should listen to you anymore. Okay.
No.
Mom, what should I name the Sandshrew? Because the first name that came to mind was Flip Flop.
Actually,
Okay. Burrows
actually,
deep underground
you
and it.
should name
I'm on a
him
boat with
Andrew.
Andrew?
Andrew the Chance.
No.
I like that one more.
Andrew.
Someone else will be Flip Flop. Andrew. The Sandshrew. I like it, buddy. Thank you.
I said Andrew.
Andrew. That would have been better. It's too late. Oh well. I like Andrew too. All right, Pidgey. I already have Pidgey. All right, this is gonna be the last. I want to find that Nidoran that I accidentally murdered. So give me a second. We're gonna speed run this a little bit. There we go. Hello, Girlran. We're gonna do that. That should be, yeah, that's fine. All right. Bag. Oh wait, I need a replacement Clefairy too. Okay, so we got to get a replacement Clefairy. Okay. So Girl ran. All right, and now. Okay. There's Andrew the Sandshrew. Yeah, go faster.
Andrew the Sandrew.
The Sandshrew. All right, buddy. And then, oh goodness. Do I need to go to the different area? I may have to go to that other grassy area. I think this is like it for Pokemon. Yeah, we've got Boyran already. Sandshrew again. Come on, where's the Clefairy? I did not release. There we. Oh, was it a Jigglypuff? I think it was.
No,
I think it was a Jiggly. It wasn't. It was actually a Clefairy.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Buggles. Be cool. Oh, no.
Wait, I
Buggles,
think it
don't
was
don't fall in love with the first man you find, Buggles. Come on. Come on, girl.
Wait, I think you actually catch.
Yes, I am Okay. What do I name Jigglypuff?
I think you should name Jigglypuff Efficient. Or just
Senior?
Singer.
Singer?
Yeah.
Okay. Singer it is. That's actually not terrible. Not calling people dumb. So, thank you. Alright, Singer.
She does use.
Yes, she does.
And I was
Alright,
showing-
let's see if I can find... Oh, Machop. Okay, well... What are we going to name Machop, buddy?
What?
Machop. What are we naming Machop?
I think you should name her Wrong.
Wronger? As in more wrong?
Rock.
Rocker? As in like guitar rocker? Like, yeah.
Or like a piece of rock.
Yeah. Piece
Oh.
of rock.
Piece of rock. He's
And
called
All right.
Granite.
Oh, you want to name him Granite? Or Rocker?
rock.
Mark,
Rocker
I
it
got a
is.
response from the principal I did not realize
Oh,
this morning. She said they would gladly accept the donation.
cool.
So we just gotta make sure it's actually clean before we.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the team, Rocker. Let's get your name in. Loves to build its muscles. Wish I could relate.
That's why I called him rock.
Rock. Rocker. All right. Are you sure it was a Clefairy? Because I thought it was Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I can figure it out for sure by just looking at the Pokédex and seeing if I have found one yet. Do. Nidoran, Clefairy. Yep, it was indeed a Clefairy. You were right, buddy.
Now it's a
Duh.
Jigglypuff.
Well, it's a good thing I already caught the Jigglypuff, Mr. Liar.
I'm sorry. I said I didn't know you called Clefairy.
You said that it was definitely Clefairy, though.
Sorry.
Well, I need to find the Clefairy anyway. And hopefully I can find it here and, and I'm not just wasting my time. Bless you. Okay, I'm getting nervous about Buggles, so we're going to switch to non-Magikarp. Yes, my dear.
Starting tomorrow morning, we need to turn the AC back on.
Is it getting a bit bad?
Tomorrow it's jumping up 8 degrees. And the following day it jumps up another 6.
It's
and another
that time,
5
huh?
To 90.
How about we just turn it on tonight, then?
Thursday is a hot day.
I want to. It's still kind of rainy, so I want to enjoy that until we can't. It's not supposed to be rainy until Saturday.
Okay. If this Clefairy does not show itself soon, I'm gonna just leave. Jigglypuff. There it is. All right. Don't, Jack. Gosh darn it, Jack. Jack murdered the Clefairy.
Knocked out.
Yeah, okay. We can say knocked out.
Walk out.
This is okay. All right, good. Jack. No. Let's just see if a Pokeball works. All right, what are we gonna name the Clefairy, buddy?
I think you should name the Clefairy. Singer number 2.
Singer number 2?
Yeah. Well, Clefairy.
He's the backup.
Yep.
Backup dancer.
Alternate singer. All right.
Singer number 2 is for Jigglypuff.
No, Jigglypuff was singer number 1. Jigglypuff already got named singer.
Singer number 2.
Singer number 2, Electric Boogaloo. All right. All right, singer number 2. All right, Mambo number 9. Sing.
I don't know why all my references lately are like severely outdated.
I don't know. All right, singer. Other. There's no number. Okay, do you want it to be space 2 or number 2?
Space
Space. With like the number 2 or the words 2?
2. Number 2.
Number 2. So singer 2 like this.
Yeah.
Welcome to the box, singer 2. I don't know why we're doing it like this, but there we go. All right. that's enough Pokemon catching for now, y'all. Let's...
Are you done with the stream yet?
No, I am not. I will be done after you kids go to bed. Is there something over here? I feel like these rocks have something. No. There it is. Somewhere. It was just in the middle there. Alright, welcome to Mount Moon, everybody. Hopefully it's not terrible in here. Let's start leveling Satan again. What's this? Oh, okay. We don't need a Sandshrew. Goodbye. We are definitely over leveling for the next gym, and I don't care. I have no interest in sticking to some level cap for gym leaders. I want to win. I am not gonna
My time was
hold back.
Oh,
back up your screen.
Alright.
knock it up, Dad.
Pack it up?
Yeah.
I'm not packing up diddly squat.
No, Dad.
You go to bed.
No, Dad.
What?
Mom said those.
I'm not a boy, I'm a man.
No.
I'm a
you're-
manly man from Mantown.
Yeah, but
All right,
your gender's
hang on.
boy means you're meant to do it.
My gender is a dude. Yes. But my
Everyone's
gender
a
is not
dude.
not everyone's a dude.
Yeah.
You heard it here, everybody. Gender doesn't exist. We're all dudes.
No, no, it doesn't.
That's
No,
what you just said.
No, no, it does. It does.
You mean that dude is gender neutral?
Dude is totally gender neutral.
What are we name? Speaking of dude, what are we naming the Geodude?
Dude.
All right,
You mean Doomsday?
Doomsday.
No.
Nope, it's being named Dude.
Get ready for bed.
I'll name the
Head out.
Onyx Doomsday.
Head out, homie.
I assume there's going to be an Onyx at some point.
Hey, Dad,
I am-
remember that time when I once was like, when I once somehow like climbed onto like the top of the wall? He was like a heavy Pokemon that black heavy Pokemon caught that Mega Stealer.
I vaguely recall. What am I naming the Zubat?
Zoo.
Zoo? Z-U?
Zubumafu.
No,
Young dude.
Zoo.
Because my first thought was Scream.
No, Zoo.
Zoo? Okay. Zoo it is. Oh. Well. Alright, chat. I'll be right back because the children need attention. It's so sad. They just don't know how to spread blankets, and so they always need mom or dad to do it. So I'll be right
Also,
back.
In 5 minutes, we'll need me to come in there and tell them to stop talking.
Yeah, well, that's
Or
a whole
yelling.
other issue. Alright, chat. I'm back. I'm a hero. I have successfully spread the blankets. Yes, I am the best dad. Be in awe.
I mean, can't say anything snarky about that. It's accurate.
I'm amazing. You're welcome, chat. I will also spread your blankets if necessary. I will be your dad. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I am not suspicious
Sorry,
men.
it was suspicious men game.
I hope I'm not. Although I am just running around in circles trying to find every individual Pokemon. Maybe I am a bit suspicious. We don't need to worry about it. Wait, no, we can't catch this Weedle. Belongs to someone. Shoot, that may be more of a sign that I am suspicious. Let's not worry about that, chat. Alright, Pepper. Set the bug on fire, please. How was your day today, chat? I hope everyone was doing well. I hope everyone had a good day. It's about halfway through the year, almost. Some of you are still in school. College. I hope none of you are, like, in high school or middle school. I don't think y'all are supposed to be on Twitch. Listen, I have this channel marked for that. No, it's Twitch guidelines. No one who is 14 or younger is allowed on Twitch.
Okay, but you can be 16 in high school and be on Twitch.
I know that's correct, but that doesn't feel right.
Sounds fake, but okay.
Sounds fake, but okay. Citation needed. The citation is my own lived experience. Yeah. But yeah. I do not want to have to worry about being appropriate for children. I already have to do that for my own children. So, if you are not legally an adult, please leave. That is my official statement. You can quote me on that.
Or just don't tell Mark that you're not an adult.
I don't want to set that precedent. I don't want. We'll hide the potential issues until it comes out later. Because it always got. That's the thing. Minnie! Another Minnie! I love all of the Minnies in my life. I'm doing well, Minnie. How are you?
Hello, Minnie number 2.
My wife says hello as well. Yes, there is another Minnie. I don't know how much of the chat you can see, but one of my mods, they are lovely. Their name is Minnie Mental Monkey. And they are great. Coincidentally, every single Minnie I have ever met.
That Minnie is lurking though, so they might.
That is true. They are lurking. Why is this not? Why is my keyboard
Met a Minnie in person.
a Minnie in person?
This person says the 4th Minnie they've met.
Well, they're all
Never met one
online.
in real life.
Well, you don't spend a lot of time in the things. Why? I can't tell if this issue is with my keyboard or if it's with the connections that I have, but it's just every now and then this keyboard just stop. Like if I leave, it's like it goes into a sleep mode and then it just doesn't work. That's a good length. That shirt also looks very nice on you right now.
I am dirty, hot, and sweaty.
Mm,
So it doesn't feel great,
but you look good.
thank you. I'm gonna go.
To take over the world and food businesses.
Who's what?
Well, Minnie wants to start a cult of the Minis to take over the world and food businesses. You know what, Minnie? I trust you.
Better than the cult I was raised in.
Yeah.
Failure. They just wanted to take over people.
Oh, you've already started. All right. Well,
Dress
Yeah. Good luck.
I can't join, but I wholeheartedly approve.
Yep. Wife approves. I approve. I'm only a little bit intimidated. Please spare me should wrath be necessary. If you can't spare me, I get it.
Sorry.
I
for
for,
the loud noise.
I forgive you. It's fine, I think.
Oh,
But yeah, and if you can spare me, please share some food. I have a soy allergy, so just not that. And yeah, I can do some cheat meals every now and then. Thank you, Minnie. I love you and I appreciate you. And if we can figure out some really tasty, wonderful foods that are heart healthy, I would really appreciate that, because you have to postpone. Oh no, Minnie! You seemed fine earlier today. Oh dear. It must have just started then, huh? That sucks. That just tell it no. Just no. Whoops. I thought for some reason I thought that was tackle. Just took dual action medicine and pushed through. Ooh. Well, I didn't hear that. So if you had said that while I was there, I would have started poking you to not. Because you are allowed to stop in order to be well. Take a nap, Minnie. Or go to bed. What time is it? I don't know what time zone you're in. I think we're in...
We're in Central.
Yeah, we're in Central. I think we are an hour behind you. I think you're Eastern. I think. I actually don't remember. But yeah, you should make sure you sleep. Don't stay here for too long, because as much as I greatly appreciate your presence and your attention, I appreciate your wellness even more. So please take care of yourself. Please, please, please. 'Tis just a head cold. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what a head cold is like. But if you think you're fine, I'm gonna trust you on that. But know that I'm side-eyeing you on this. You have everything you need? Alright. 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 But if you feel something funny, it's me side-eyeing you about this. Please don't push yourself. Okay. As long as you're okay, then fine. For a mark streak? For a streak? Oh, stream. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know how those streak things happen. I need to figure out how to add in the, like, count thing. I need to figure out how my redeems can trigger chat things so that I can say, Minnie has been here. She has checked in 4 times, or whatever your number is. I don't actually know. Not a lot of people use that, so I can't imagine it's a very high number. Oh, come on, Magic Carpet. Please, Carpet. Okay, Carpet. We're letting Pepper take over. I need to figure out how to do the check-in thing through it. I need to Google that. Actually, it's probably going to be YouTube. Because Google is probably just going to give me some JavaScript code that I don't understand. And I don't have a job right now. I don't need to figure out JavaScript code. I'll figure out JavaScript code if my next job requires it. Alright. Alright. Magic Carpet is dying. Because Magic Carpet is... I never caught that Paris. Nuts. Coconuts. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Magic carpet won't die. Copium. But yeah, I also don't know how the streak thing happens. Some channels have it, other channels don't. Like, CJ has it, Jam has it, and he's not partner. So it's not a partner exclusive thing. Razor Leaf, Fine Whip, Leech Seed. We're gonna get rid of Tackle. So allegedly I should be able to do it, and I would like to turn it on because I know, at least for me, the streak thing does encourage me. It is like, you know, daily redeems on a game. Like, it does encourage me to at least check in long enough to do a thing. You know what I mean? But I don't know how that gets turned on. And I need to Google it, but the problem is that I keep forgetting. It's one of those things. It's like, I should do this, and then I don't. Because I keep forgetting. And I am ready for my 5th move on Kadabra, so I can get rid of Teleport, please. Teleport is gonna make... Oh, wait. I have Teleport. Why am I running back, letting Magic Carpet get hurt when I can... Oh, that's why. Can't use it here. 3... Oh. Do. 1 HP. Oh, 4. Okay, well. Pokemon. Who's gonna fight the Zubat? We're gonna fight with Buggles. Also, Minnie, do you want to be named after a Pokemon? I know you don't have any experience with Pokemon, so I'm just... Do you want just anyone? Do you care? Okay. Since I was gonna say, like, since I already have a Minnie, like, I need to figure out... Okay, that one will be Minnie. All right, I'm gonna name it Menace after you. Oh, you pay... Oh, okay. You did... Okay, mate. Okay, so you played Sun and Moon. Okay, you just Sun and Moon. Okay. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. If you didn't like it, that is a bummer. A bunch of your nicknames. What other nickname? I'm not aware. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. I found it very pretty. There were certainly some aspects that, you know, as a long-term Pokemon player, it was kind of like meh. But there it was definitely a lot of fun. But what are your other names? I mean, like, I'm gonna name it Menace. That just fits. But otherwise, I don't know what your other names are. And if you're telling me what names they are right now, you're taking a while, which is concerning about the number of names you have. Unless you're actually on your phone, in which case, yeah, that's just gonna take a while. Because we're not allowed to have touch typing anymore because they took away physical keyboards. Happy, Lemur, Menace, Minnie, and Billy. Billy? Alright. Well, after Billie Holiday. Billie Holiday, the artist. Billie Holiday. Remind me who Billie Holiday is. Oh, yeah, definitely didn't know. Definitely didn't know who Billie Holiday is because I'm seeing that. Yeah, I'm seeing that Billie Holiday is a woman. I recall. Yeah, I remembered it was a singer. I just didn't remember that she was a woman. Let's see. Recordings with. Do I know any of these songs? Probably not, but like the fact that I've heard her name must suggest that even though I, who is, yeah, definitely an active Google, I'm not gonna hide it. Like the fact that I've heard her name suggests that yes, I definitely have heard at least one of her songs. Like maybe it must have been used for something or whatever. But I'm just shoot, heck if I know which song it is of hers. Let's see, is there discography? Ah, Hit Records while Magikarp is doing things. Hold on. Why is the image not doing anything on OBS? Hey, OBS. Hey, what's going on? Okay, hang on while I verify that things are actually okay. Why? Is there a refresh on OBS? Scale. Okay. We are going to. Not Tabletop Sim. Where is it? VG. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to. Boo, there's Billie Holiday. And then. That. Why is it showing Kadabra? Okay, the music is still playing. Properties. No, not that. VGA. Properties. That. No. There we go. I don't know why I needed to change the capture method, but there it is. Anyway, Billie Holiday. Jazz. God Bless the Child. Billy Suits, R&B, Summertime. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I've heard of her name. And you know what? Sure. I'm going to name someone Billy in your name, Minnie. Do I want to go up here? No, this is... Yeah, we're going to go down here. Do, 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 do. And there's our first butthole. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Buddy, have I got some horrible news for you. I am a 9-foot tall, 10-year-old child being controlled by a 36-year-old man. You have no shot of winning this match. What does all that mean? Don't worry about it, sir. You went into a life of crime and became proud of it. I'm going to break your face. That's going to happen. Metaphorically speaking, of course, because, you know, this is a Pokemon battle. For some reason, I'm not allowed to just come over and punch you. But, that sounds sweet, Minnie. It also feels like a silly dad thing to do. Just give you a name for no reason. Oh, I did not see what they're going to send out. Is it another Sandshrew? No, it's a Rattata. That's fine. Razor Leaf. There we go. Which he sits on you.
Why does he still call you Billy?
Does he still call you Billy? That is a sits on you and still. Yep. All right. There we go. Yeah, that feels right. The sitting. You know what? I am shocked and appalled, but I sit on my own children occasionally too. Sometimes in the process of asking them what they want to eat, because I need to get their attention, so I'll just plop on top of them and just be like, "What do you want?" And they're like, "Dad, you're heavy." "Yeah, I know. You better tell me what you want so I can get off." "Dad, what?" "Fine. What do you want?" We are going to do this. You know what I find strange about the human experience? A lot of things. But the thing that I was specifically thinking of at the moment is just the notion of... Heck yeah, Minnie. Fight back. But like it's just the notion of how exercise is objectively a good thing to do. We have learned it scientifically. We can learn it supposedly. We scientifically speaking, we know this. It has been proven. What is the word? Anecdotally, you know, we talk about this like it is actively, like, of course there are some people that can't do it for one reason or another, you know, and there's nothing against that, but for the people that are physically capable of being able to do it, like, they all experience benefits of having done it. The irony that I find in it is just the fact that for me and many others like me, it is a miserable experience. Is it benefiting my body? Yes, in multiple ways. Ways that I can feel and ways that I am unaware of. Or at least, you know, unaware of until I get that blood test at the doctor. But like, it sucks. It hurts. I was doing my exercise today, and like, I died. I got real dizzy and had to quit early, which was very unfortunate because I was like 10 minutes away from the end. I just got, but it's good for you if you can, yeah. If you can survive the misery, it's good. Psybeam, nice. And it just feels, because of course there are different levels of exercise. You know, I don't know what the difference between them, you know, in terms of going from light to moderate to heavy exercise. I don't know at what point, you know, the doctor is referring to something else. I don't know if the thing I've been doing lately is heavy exercise compared to like moderate. Maybe it's about duration or something. I don't know. All I know is that by the end of it, I am feeling terrible, and I just am a walking puddle of sweat. Duration? Okay. I thought it had like something to do with how hard your heart is. Yeah, I can say okay. I thought it had more to do with like your heart rate and stuff like that, which is something that is something that people talk about, you know, when they're wanting you to do some light exercises, like just enough to get your heart rate going. It's like, okay, like, well, that's like all the time, Minnie. I don't know. I guess it doesn't hurt Everything else hurts though. Um, everything else gets. I've been working on my endurance. I've been working every other like I do an hour of exercise every other day. So every day has a rest day in between. Um I just push myself hard. And yeah, it's just a lot. Oh, I definitely eat oats. I eat a lot of oats. I Yeah, I'm definitely I've it's I just push myself. That's where my exhaustion is coming in. When I am doing exercises that are not my aerobic exercises, like it's not nearly as bad. I'm not nearly a mess after that. Um but like the exercise uh you have to gain weight? Yeah. Um, that's always a specific situation that I always feel iffy about asking about because I get curious. I was like, oh, are you okay? But it's just the aerobic exercise that I do that I've been doing lately is this like I think it's called My Boxing Instructor or something like that. Oh, too fat. Yeah, that happened to me too. I guess the problem wasn't that it happened too fast. It was just the fact that like how it happened, because I basically just didn't eat for the entire first semester, and
It's not good.
it was not great. It was not great. That's how you lose 20 pounds in a month, is you just don't eat because you're broke.
And you continue walking everywhere.
And you walk 3 miles a day to get to and from class, and that's there you go, kids. That's how you lose 20 pounds in a month. You don't eat at all, with except for like one meal during your working hours when you are already running around and stuff doing work because you work at a dining hall, and then you walk 3 meals a day. Yeah, no, definitely don't. I if it was not obvious, folks, I am kidding. Do not do what I did. I did what I did out of force. Not even naivety. I just didn't have enough money for food. Um it
I
it
mean, you also didn't think you were like managing yourself either.
no. Like I knew it was hungry. It was like it was whatever. I'm eating every now and then. It's fine. Um
That was the naivete of this time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fair. All right, chat. An ad is happening if it hasn't already happened yet. So we're gonna take a break. Minnie, I am jealous of you because I really need a job. Like, good. I'm very happy for you, buddy. All right, I'll see y'all in 3 minutes after the ads. I love you. See ya in a bit. All right, I'm back. I hope the ads actually happen because I didn't see it while I was gone. But yeah, okay. I already fought this dude. We need to move on. Zubat. The time for me to end stream is coming up, so we need to hurry this along. So, Psybeam. Buggles! Buggles is evolving! Buggles evolved into... Ooh. Your Buggles evolved into a Butterflare. Oh, part fire type. Fire spin. Yes. I'm never gonna use Supersonic. Like, it's good. Welcome back, Minnie. I missed you. Even though I sent you away for our break. But good. I'm glad you're gonna be able to go back to work on Sunday. I need a job. So please share. This stinking... Is this... Okay. Hang on. What if I just put it here instead? Would that fix my problems? Oh, being a swim instructor? Hey, listen. I'd love to teach kids how to swim. I don't know how to swim, though. So, as much as I would be fine with having a job like that, I don't think I'm qualified. So, don't. I will keep the children... Whoops. I will keep the children occupied. And, and be able to work with kids. I can work with kids, I think. I don't know. I've never really been around kids that don't want to listen. So like every kid I've ever been around has been a pretty cool kid. So I don't know what to do when the kid is a butt. So in that regard, I would need to be advised. So someone teach me how to swim, and then okay. And then yeah, bring me to work with you, Minnie. We'll be coworkers. Yikes. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, you relate to that too, don't you, sweetie? Yeah, I mean, it's less of, oh my god, I would have been beat, and more of a, frick, I don't want to yell at these kids. I don't want to yell at my own kids. Sometimes they just, like...
Sometimes they require it.
Sometimes it's required for the sake of, like, they clearly cannot hear me over the distraction of their screens, and I just have to, like, hey, get out of the spiral of whatever the heck you're watching. Pay attention to me for a moment. Dad's being needy right now. Pay attention. Okay. Thank you.
Yell to get their attention when they're just completely ignoring me.
Yes. Also that. Also when they are just blatantly disrespecting mom. I don't like... Yeah, I don't like yelling at them. I feel like part of it is just like the freak... I feel...
I finished with
Me...
Okay.
You just pretend to drop them. Yeah. Yeah, that'll shock them into paying attention. That,
Work well with
as
them.
long...
They're too big to carry around.
I imagine if I actually pick them up, they will suddenly start paying attention. The mama stare. Oh, I need that. But unfortunately, fatherly fatherly connotations are usually like, we don't respect dad. He's the fun one. Like,
They have just very selective hearing lately.
they do.
Where they just
It's a
decide,
problem.
oh, it's mom talking, so I don't need to do anything. And then when Mark yells to get their attention, they're like, what? What? Huh? What?
Yeah.
Like, mom is talking to you. And they're like, oh, what?
I feel I want I want to
don't
give
think
them
it's malicious,
no.
but
I
it
want to
is
give
obnoxious.
I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to say it's an issue of the frequency of your voice.
Probably.
And
I do spend most of
I
my time-
want to Minnie, do you want to be Paris? Do you want me to nickname the Paris Billy? Let me know. Cuz otherwise I'm probably going to name it first name that comes to mind is Sarah with an H. Yeah, cuz it's like syrup backwards, but I'm going to name it Sarah. Like I feel like your voice is even when you are putting on the stop ignoring me tone of I don't want to start yelling, your voice is still much lighter, and I've
Is it
noticed
very easy
sometimes
to tune out?
yes.
Yes.
Yes,
am
and
aware.
I don't mean like, oh, it's it's easy to stop paying attention to mom. It's more like the tone of your voice does not cut through as easily. Whereas I have more of the bass, so it's much easier for
You
me
can also
to
get a lot louder.
yes.
I cannot get that loud.
Yeah, that is also a thing. Minnie, do you want to be a Paris? I think I may name it Sarah. If you don't want to be Paris. Sarah. If you do, I'll catch a new one and name it after you. I want to try and get through the cave before it's too late. Alright. Oh. I caught a Paris, and I didn't know if you wanted it named after you, so I named it after someone. I just gave it a name, and if you want to be named after, if you want Paris to be named after you, I will catch a new one. I will release the old one, and I will name the new one after you. So let me know what you want. Otherwise, I'll find a different Pokemon for you. TM46. It doesn't have to be whatever fits you. Oh no, don't. Frick. Now I have to analyze you and decide what I feel like is a fit.
Don't think about it too hard.
I'm gonna.
I know.
Be very careful. No. Minnie.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. You should think about it hard.
Okay. All right.
Be careful.
Okay. I'm gonna name her. Okay. What are the things that I know? Okay. Okay. She has self-described herself negatively on occasion. But personally, I don't think that is the real you. You describe yourself... I think you have described yourself as a bit... Oh!
Are you still on this screen, or is mine stuck?
Yeah. I should be.
Is this still
Oh,
stuck?
no, I'm not there.
Okay, yeah. The chat is still moving, but your screen is stuck.
Oh, maybe...
Online.
Maybe see if you're...
Really.
It may... When you're listening to something, sometimes that'll pause other videos and stuff. So
Yeah,
that
it
may
just
have been what
reopened
happened.
the sound.
Okay. Alright, so we've got Bite. We've got
Yeah.
Magikarp.
And
Okay.
it's also forgotten that I was listening to everything. I had to reopen that.
Okay. I forget the phrasing that you've used, Minnie, but you have described yourself negatively in the sense of like some grumpiness. You were not very patient with some people sometimes. And I don't think that's you. I think that is an aspect of you, and I think that's part of something that you're working on, but I would not say that's you. You strike me as someone who is... What?
Just a thought off
Yes.
the top of my head. Someone who is starting a cult feels like a Kadabra. Like that kind of a vibe.
Shoot, but that's already taken. You know what? When you put it like that, okay.
That's just a thought.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm working on it. Well, you know, Minnie. Well,
Same, same. Same, same.
so,
I personally have less patience the older I get. Used to have all kinds of patience. It's gone now.
yeah. I used to believe in government. I used to be a
Used to
lot
believe
happier
in
with
my
people in general.
parents.
Yeah,
That really
yeah,
left me in
that
the dirt.
that's real. That's pretty real. We don't need to go through that this stream. Maybe next stream we'll trauma dump.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. We have complicated relationships with our mothers.
Mostly mine.
Mostly hers, that's true. Mine got better when I came out of the closet to my mother and she took it well.
And she also was shocked by my parents' reaction.
Yeah, no, that was always great. It's always nice when I talk to people and talk about how my wife's parents do not like me
And have not.
and have
Since
never
Before they met him.
since before they met me. That before they I don't know if they knew that I was specifically I'm an atheist now, but I was agnostic then. I don't know if they even knew that. They just knew I wasn't a Christian, and that was enough.
I think you were just not the person they wanted.
No. It started out poorly because I did not ask them for... Someone told me this. I don't know who told me. I did not ask them for permission to take you out on a date.
Okay.
That
'Cause I lived
that
with
was...
them in the same area and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should have gotten your parents' phone... When we met at work, I should have gotten your parents' phone number to call them to get permission to date you.
If anyone is to be upset about that, it would be them at me, because I would have to be the one to give you that number. They were not there. I was not interested in giving them that, giving you that information
It's
at
fair.
that time.
It's fair.
But also, they
Um,
were just awful when you met them. So
Yeah, that was great. We'll tell that story again another time. Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
you were saying people's reaction.
Oh yeah, everyone, like the therapist we used to see before it got to the point where our therapist was like, "You're good to go into the world and deal with it on your own for a while." I'm like, "Okay, cool, thanks. Come back if you have any issues." I may have to go. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Do we want the Helix? No, I like Kabuto more.
Again? Tony,
What? All right.
it messes with my audiobook every time it happens.
Every time there's an ad.
Yes.
Sorry.
My book has paused itself again already.
Well, but yeah, so my therapist, she found out that
Well, I was going through issues with my parents, so that's
Yeah.
why it came up.
yeah, it came up because she was discussing her parents. 1 minute of ads, and like told her. Oh wait, I don't think Minnie's sub, so she can't hear me right now. So I'll wait on my story.
Okay.
But welcome in, welcome in, Tony.
Wait a minute.
Lovely to see you, buddy. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good day. We made it. Hooray! These guys teach Mega Punch or Mega Kick, and I don't want either of those. Is there anyone down here to beat up? No. This is a thing I want. It contains Roar. Never mind. I actually don't want that. The ad of the ad. Okay, welcome back. Okay. Minnie, to finish off my story, because I'm pretty sure you weren't subbed. Basically, at some point, the parents-in-law, the fill-in mill came up, and I told my therapist about...
Very central to all of my
Yeah, very
appointments,
central.
so-
Yeah. Yeah. Specifically, this was during this was during Colleen's sessions where she was
Yeah,
talking
'cause
about her parents
I was basically
and
no contact with them at that point.
Yeah.
My mom kept trying to talk to me.
and she brought up was like, yeah, my parents don't like Mark, and she's just like, why? Which always
Why
feels
would they
good.
not-
It
Who
always
doesn't like Mark.
it always feels good when that happens in some regard. Like
It's
I
very
remember
validating.
I remember one of the earlier episodes. For those of you that don't listen to Anime Anonymous, an anime podcast done by friend of the show CJ, aka Crazy Jam, during one of his earlier episodes, you know, at the end he was like, "Oh, come by the stream, you can see Mark and like poke fun at him if you want." In jest. Be nice to that man, and that made me feel good. And like there was one occasion, like I finally came out to my mother that I am a queer man, and it was a whole thing. And like I wanted to make sure, because I wasn't aware if she talked with we're gonna be ending, by the way. I wasn't sure if she was in contact with Colleen's parents.
Because
And
they have met.
yeah, they've met, and I just assumed that after that they were gonna like still chat or something. Apparently not, but like
My mom's not crazy
she
about that.
yeah, but you know, she asked why I asked, and I was like, they really don't like me. I don't feel safe around them knowing. And she was just like, they don't like you. Like, yeah, they don't like me. And that, I don't know, that something about that just felt like that immediately colored her opinion on them as people, and it was just like, yeah, I mean,
Fair.
that's yeah.
It should. It should color everyone's perception of my parents.
which that being your opinion also makes me feel good. It's just like, yay, people like me. Oh,
When-
oh, how long have I been muted? Oh no. How long did that happen?
Somebody say something.
Somebody say, what was the last? Yeah? Okay, yes. Okay. Good. I think I think I just hit. We heard it. Okay, good. Yeah, no, it was just fun. It just feels good.
When Jennifer said, "Who doesn't like Mark?" I said, "Exactly.
Yeah.
You get my point."
All right. Who are we going to raid?
She was quite baffled, and I laughed.
Thank you, Minnie. I appreciate you saying that. You're one of my favorites too, Minnie. It has been a blessing to know you, my friend.
Introducing Mark to my family was one of the most frustrating experiences of my life.
You do more than work here, Minnie. You work. WERK. Just don't give me the wrong Pokemon. I'm gonna think about it, Minnie. I'm gonna think about it. Who am I gonna raid? I'm gonna raid. You know what? It's been a while since we've gone to featured anime podcast. This is different in anime podcast. Oh, they're still setting up, so we're gonna get in right at the beginning. So these are some cool dudes. I'm pretty sure you all know them, but for those of you that don't, no, not the lurk command, the raid command. For those of you that are not aware of them, they are a couple dudes that do an anime podcast.
Didn't you say you were gonna update that message?
I am gonna. You know what? Yeah, hang on. Mark is here to raid and run because the stream was so much fun.
Oh, that's so dumb. I love
The
it.
chat is here to watch and play. Hope you enjoy their stay.
The kids were trying to tell jokes at dinner, none of which made any sense to each other.
There we
And
go.
so I tried to tell a joke about a pickle being a big deal, of them got it because they didn't know what dill meant.
Dill?
Dill pickles.
Oh, okay. All right. This is going to be, yeah, feel free to pick either one. I think this is going to be the new raid message. Mark is here to raid and run because the stream was so much fun, etc. Okay. But anyway,
Kind of long.
Well.
Oh no.
What? So no.